So, dito na po tayo sa last installment ng aking report. So, at this juncture, we'll be talking about internal audit. So, ano ba yung internal audit? So, internal audit is an independent appraisal of activity within an organization for the review of accounting, financial, and other business practices. It is a continuous and critical review of financial and operating activities by the staff of auditors functioning as part of management and reporting to management and not to shareholders. It involves regular and critical analysis of the functions of an organization for the purpose of recommending improvements. It is aimed at assisting members of the firm in discharging their responsibilities in an effective manner. So dito sa tatlong bullet, no, magfo-focus lang ako dun sa mga naka-red, no, na phrases, no. So yung internal audit it is a separate, let us say, group or organization or separate group, no, separate division within the company, no, kaya nga sabi diyan within an organization. So bawat businesses, no, meron silang internal audit. Maaring yung mga small businesses informal, pero pag malalaki na yung businesses, meron talaga silang internal auditing division, no, kaya nga sabi diyan within an organization. So itong internal audit division na to, they are part of management, no, kumbaga tinutulungan nila yung management sa pamamagitan ng pag-a-analyze, no, ng mga operating procedures ng businesses. At kung ano man yung findings nila, nire-report nila sa management. Kaya nga sabi dyan, they are auditors functioning as part of management, reporting to management and not to the stockholders, no. Kaya po sinabi yung not to the stockholders is to differentiate yung internal auditor sa external or independent auditor, no. Yung external auditor po kasi, yung gawain niya kasi is magfo-form siya ng opinion regarding sa financial statement ng isang company, no. At itong opinion na to, it is in a form of a letter, no, parang letter siya, no. Yung po yung naka-address sa shareholders, no, kasi po ang ina-uphold ng external auditor ay yung interest ng shareholders, na yung pera kasi nila nandun sa company as investment. Kaya ang interest ng shareholder is dapat may assurance na yung financial report na pinoproduce ng company kung saan nandun yung pera nila ay reliable, no. At yung assurance na yon manggagaling sa external auditor. So yung external auditor, no, reports to the shareholders. Pero yung internal auditor, no, sila yung kanilang mga analysis at kanilang mga recommendations, they report it to the management. So magkaiba kasi yung management sa shareholders. Ano po? So yung internal audit din is regular and critical analysis for the purpose of recommending improvements. So nga nabanggit ko, no? Yung internal auditor, pinag-aaralan nila yung mga procedures, internal control procedures ng isang company, tinitingnan nila kung natutupad, sila yung nagre-report ng mga hindi pagsunod dito sa internal control procedures, at sila rin yung nagre-rekomenda kung paano pa i-improve yung internal control procedures. So ano ba yung objectives of internal audit? So actually yung objectives of internal audit is halos kapareho ng objectives ng internal check. So, objective number 1, to check the accuracy and authenticity of the accounting records. To identify whether the standard accounting practices which are deemed to be pursued by the entity are complied with or not. To ensure detection and prevention of fraud. To examine that there is an appropriate authority for the procurement and disposal of assets. To verify that the liabilities are incurred only for business causes and not for any other personal purpose. To review the activities of the internal control system so as to report management regarding deviations and non-compliances. So, kanina pa natin ito nadidiscuss, ano? Halos paulit-ulit na nga siya, no? So, yung internal audit, no? Ang ina-assure niya is magkaroon ng reliable accounting system, no? Ma-assure na yung accounting data na ginagather ng company ay reliable kasi diyan nakadepende yung decision making ng businesses at ng managers. And isa rin is pinoprotektahan yung assets ng business, no? Hindi siya nami-misappropriate, hindi nananakaw. Yung mga utang ng business, talagang utang ng business at hindi personal na utang ng sino mang empleyado, no? Na ipinapabalikat pala sa business, no? Para maiwasan din yung mga anomalya, no? Detection, prevention of fraud, no? At yun nga nabanggit ko kanina na yung internal audit nire-report niya kung ano man yung mga paglabag sa internal control procedures ng business. So, yan po yung mga objectives ng internal audit. So, advantages of internal audit. Staffs remain alert, no? Kasi pag alam ng mga empleyado na may internal auditor na gumagawa ng trabaho nila, no? Na ginagawa yung tungkulin nila, yung mga staff, no? Magiging alert sila hanggat maaari ayaw nilang mare-report na sila ay may paglabag sa internal control procedures at saka syempre medyo matatakot din yan na magnakaw sa company kung merong internal audit division. Helps to detect errors and fraud, no? Napag-usapan na rin natin kanina. Provide suggestions to improve for corrective action. Nabanggit na rin natin yan kanina. Detects the misuse of resources in time, no? Kapag may internal audit, hindi aabot sa milyon-milyon na pala yung nanakaw sa pa lang na detect, no? So pag may internal audit, no? Minsan nga gagawin pa lang or kagagawa pa lang nung pagnanakaw ng empleyado sa assets ng business na detect na agad. Checks the efficiency of staff. So yun nga, no? Pag may internal audit, tinitingnan kasi ng mga internal auditor kung ginagawa ba ng mga empleyado yung kanilang trabaho efficiently and effectively. Makes the act of the independent auditor easier, no? Kapag po maayos yung trabaho ng internal auditor, yung independent or external auditor na mag-audit ng financial statement, maaaring mabawasan na rin yung trabaho niya, no? Maaaring mas konti na lang yung ebidensya na igagather niya at mas konting procedures na lang ang gagawin niya at hindi na ganon ka-extensive. Increases the morale of honest staff, no? So kapag maganda yung internal auditing, no, ng isang company, yung mga honest staff, no, mas may encourage sila na mas maging honest pa kasi alam nila na yung mga kasama nila sa trabaho na alam niyo involved sa mga hocus pocus ay mapaparusahan. Ano naman po yung mga disadvantages ng internal audit? 1, costly for small organizations. So, nabanggit na nga natin kanina, no? Kasi yung mga small organization, hindi naman nila kayang mag-hire ng maraming empleyado para lang sa internal audit at para masunod yung internal control, no? Yung segregation of duties, no? So, yun po isa sa mga disadvantage niya. Maaring magastos. Internal audit department employees are not totally independent of management. Kasi po yung internal audit division ng company, parte siya ng company. Sila ay regarded as empleyado ng company na yon. Kaya, hindi sila independent sa management. Ang disadvantage kasi nito, pag yung management na mismo yung gumagawa ng mga kabulastugan, no, baka hindi sila masyadong makontrol ng internal auditor, no? Kasi yung pasweldo ng internal auditor, no, yung mga bonuses ng mga nasa internal audit department ay nakadepende sa management. So, to sum up, no, yung ilang mahalagang point ng aking report, internal control is a mechanism within an entity that helps in ensuring the attainment of company goals and compliance with laws and regulations. It is accomplished with the use of personnel, authority, and accountability, technology, and organizational structure. It has advantages and disadvantages brought about by inherent human and resource limitations. Cost-benefit balance must be considered for its implementation. So that ends my report. Thank you for your attention and you can now raise your questions kung meron.